Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, hi, I'm Trisha. I hope you'll join and stay around for a while. I've been doing pretty much weekly grocery hauls, trying to work on being a little more consistent with that. I discussed a little bit more about why sometimes I don't in one of my last videos. But I just figured I would kind of bring you along just for a little bit of a day in my life. Not necessarily the most typical day in my life today, because I am fighting with a breakout. You can't really see them. They don't look that bad. I keep telling myself that because it makes me feel better. So today I went ahead and just ordered groceries for delivery from Kroger. A lot of times I would do a pickup, but to be quite honest, I just have not been feeling well, and I'm really trying to recover because I have something kind of bigger going on this weekend, and I'm just really hoping I can make it. So the more I just relax and take some things off of my plate, the better off I am. So I have Kroger delivery coming probably within like the next hour or so. So I figure I'll go ahead and do my grocery haul in this video, but just bring you along for a little bit of a day in my life working from home this week. It is not my typical work from home week, but when I do have one of my skin flare-ups, it's really hard to wear shoes. And I work in a business casual kind of environment, but I really don't have anything that I can comfortably wear on my feet right now that would be even business casual. Like I can barely get away with anything that's like casual. I pretty much am just living barefoot as much as I can. So I am home this week, hopefully recovering and getting back to normal. So bit of a weird day, and definitely not a typical day in my life, but a typical day in my life when I'm in the middle of a flare-up. So it's not going to be a ton of cleaning. I can't handle doing a whole lot, but I will be doing some cleaning up around the house. I'll get that grocery haul for you guys once my groceries are delivered, and then maybe bring you along for making dinner. Depends how I'm feeling later. Sometimes by dinner time I'm crashing and I just can't be bothered to be up or doing a whole lot. So I might just throw something super fast together, but we'll just see how the day goes, and I'll bring you guys along with me. So I hope you enjoy.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a.
All right, today's haul is tiny. If you've been here before, you know that I normally fill at least the whole stove up, if not more. To be honest, we just didn't need a lot, and they were out of a few things. So I did get some more of my Jones cream soda that I love. I got Mark Kickstarts. I ordered either 8 or 12. I can't even remember. They had 3. So it's better than none. Chocolate milk from Mark, per usual. Thank goodness they weren't out of that. Our no pulp orange juice. Again, kind of a typical thing we normally get. a little bit of butter. I'm really excited we got that because it was actually on sale this week for $2.25. And if you know current prices, you know that that's a steal. So I'm super excited about that. Some more of our honey barbecue lays. I finished the bag we had off the other day, so needed some more of Mark's croissants. I got some more of the honey ham that he's been absolutely demolishing. Had them get that. And then some Excedrin migraine because we are just about out. And then some allergy tablets. I figured I'd just go ahead and set you guys up here so that I can get this stuff put away. But just wanted to kind of clarify on some of the things. So Mark and I both suffer from migraines, and we both actually have like prescription medication that we take for our migraines. But both of us a lot of times can like feel like a headache coming on, and it could be one of those headaches where we can tell it either could stay a headache or it could elevate, and it could be the start of an actual migraine. And when we feel that and we're not like full-blown migraine symptoms, like just that start of one, a lot of times him and I both will take Excedrin migraine. If it knocks it out, then more than likely it wasn't actually like one of our really bad migraines, or we just caught it early enough. And if it's a headache, it works wonders to like knock that out immediately. So we always try to stay stocked with Excedrin migraine. The allergy tablets, these are interesting. So with my skin condition, when I have a flare up, when I first start getting like the bumps on my skin, they are extremely itchy and irritating. As they heal, they start to get painful. They get really tender, and they hurt quite a bit. But what I found is just like anything, like any type of bug bite, allergic reaction, poison ivy, hives, whatever it may be, antihistamines help relieve itch regardless of the cause of it. So antihistamines are great for allergies, like if you have hives, because it helps to calm that itch. Conveniently, it also can help control some of the itching and irritation that I get from my skin flare-ups. So I've been going through allergy pills like crazy, and I'm down to just a couple left in the bottle. Right now I'm looking at like one a day on average because they're pretty easily controlled. In the beginning, I'm taking the allergy medication like every 6 to 8 hours to try to keep from anything getting too irritated. But right now I can typically take about one a day and be pretty comfortable. So I just didn't want to run out of it. I'm probably fine with what I have, but I may end up using the rest of it, and my flare-ups are very unpredictable. They can kind of happen whenever. They can start very slow and get like even worse like day to day. They can come in like all at once and be really bad right from the start. I've been lucky in the last few years. I've had quite a few that are really mild breakouts, and I get like a small amount of the rash like on my hands and my feet, but like it doesn't spread further than that. So at least it's not like really bad all the time like it used to be, but it still is very unpredictable. So I just like to stay stocked just in case. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these groceries put away so that I can get back into work. I hadn't taken my morning break yet, so I just figured I'd go ahead and use it to do this, take my little 10 to 15 minutes, and then probably in about an hour or two, hour and a half, I will go on my lunch break and hopefully be able to get a few things done around the house before I have to stop and try to relax for a while. right, so I almost forgot to film this part, but I'm kind of just prepping some stuff for dinner. I want to let this marinate while I cook rice and let it cool off for a while. And then I'm gonna do just like a very simple fried rice with some steaks. So in this bowl, I'm gonna close it up with the Tupperware lid, shake it up really good, and then let it sit in the fridge and marinate until it's ready to cook. But I've just got 2 sirloin steaks. And then the marinade is just some light soy sauce, just a small splash of lime juice. I think it really adds a lot of flavor. With a very small amount of it, it's just that right amount of tang that this needs. Just some minced garlic. I do it the cheaters way. Some ground pepper. And then there's also some honey in here as well, but I already put that up. All right, so not that I've exactly looked great at all in any point in this video, but please ignore the hair. It was driving me crazy and it just needed to get thrown up into one of these ugly little poof things I put on top of my head because they don't fall out and everything else seems to. So, steaks in the fridge marinating. I've got some water on the stove that is just now coming to a boil. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this rice started. And then I'll probably go out and go ahead and take care of watering my plants. I have some tomato plants, bell pepper plants, and jalapeno plants in the backyard. So I'll go out, get those watered, and then I'm probably honestly just gonna kind of relax for a while. I made the bed at one point today, completely forgot to film it, but I will take you guys along for dinner, and then just kind of see where the night takes us. I might try to continue it on later if I do anything, but to be honest, I'm kind of wearing down, so I think I'm gonna just chill for a little while. Hey Google, set timer for 18 minutes.
All right, 18 minutes. And that's starting now.
No. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Serves as a reminder to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair. They'll put you down and leave you there, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth, how they coming for you. Yeah, no. Don't you think you're better off where the neighbors don't stay? Maybe you're wanted, looking good for the movie screens, living in make-believe, hoping your wishes get granted. I know you're never giving up unless it's real.
All right, rice is cooking, steak is marinating. So I'm going to just sit here in the living room, relax for a little bit. Please don't mind my picture that fell off the wall. I haven't fixed it yet. So I'm just gonna relax. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just start editing the footage that I have so far so that tomorrow I can focus on just the rest of the day's stuff. Whatever I manage to record for the rest of the day, I'll get that edited tomorrow and then hopefully have this up tomorrow. But I'm just gonna sit down and drink one of my Jones cream sodas that you guys saw in the grocery haul earlier, do a little bit of editing, and then here in probably 45 minutes or so, I'll go ahead and start working on dinner. The rice should be done in about 10 minutes. So that'll give it about 35 to 40 minutes to just kind of chill out in the fridge, cool off some. I don't know the reasoning behind it, but I have been told and read that making fried rice is better when the rice is cooled. Ideally, you make the rice the day before and let it sit overnight, completely cool all the way through, and you use day-old rice to make fried rice. This was a last-minute decision that I wanted just a little bit of fried rice and some steak, and I think I'm gonna make broccoli for myself. Mark doesn't eat broccoli, so I could probably make him green beans or something. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wing it and hope that my 30-minute-old, hopefully cooled rice still works. I'm sure it'll taste fine. The texture might be a little bit off. That's what I'm worried about, but it'll taste fine.